Hey guys, I have a quick question. Do you ever deal with second guessing things? Like in the moment when something happens, you're like, yay, this is exciting, this is amazing. But then as time goes on, you start second guessing what actually went on, and you kind of tell yourself, oh, it's just a fluke, or things just happen to work out perfectly that time and it will never again be like that. Well, I've been dealing with that, and I do that. I find myself doing that. I think we all have done that at a time or two in a certain situation. Let me give you my example. Okay, so Addison has autism, so she has a lot of anxiety when it comes to doctors and dentists, and a lot of you know Addison's story, but she would scream bloody murder and uncontrollable at doctors, at dentist offices. Like, you could literally just tell that she was stressed and so afraid. And when we would get home from those appointments, she would go in her room and lay down and want to rest the rest of the day because it physically took a lot out of her. Well, we started giving her the jasmine towel detox tea a month or so before her last dentist appointment, and we went in and she was a totally different kid. No kicking, no screaming, no crying. You could tell she was nervous, but it was not the ordeal that it was before. And so at that moment I was like, oh, this is awesome. We never again have to worry about the dentist or the doctor. We're going to be good from now on. I won't have to deal with, and she won't have to deal with that anxiety that she had. It wasn't as scary to her anymore. And then as time went by and we're getting closer and closer to her next 6-month appointment, and I start thinking in my brain, maybe it was a fluke, maybe it's probably going to be like it was before, where she's going to scream and be uncontrollable, and we won't even be able to talk because she's screaming so much. So I found myself second guessing what actually happened. That maybe things just lined up, she had a good night's sleep or something before. And we went, and she was amazing again. She was happy to be there. She was excited. She was telling the doctor and all the nurses, the dental hygienist, thank you so much for being a good dentist. Thank you for all you do. It was so sweet. And she didn't have you could still tell she was a little nervous, but she was more excited and able to enjoy her dental experience, I guess you should say, than one where she was so stressed to the max. So I just want to tell you that don't second guess things. Believe they are what they are when they happen, and don't let worry and fear take away your joy, because that's what I was doing before her last appointment yesterday. I was afraid. I was worried. I was stressed out because I thought, well, that was 6 months ago. It could have just been a fluke. She'd only been drinking the tea for a month or so, a month and a half at that point, and I was like, there's no way it would calm her the way it did. So I was literally concerned about how yesterday was going to go, but it ended up going fabulous, and we are so thankful for this tea and what it's done in her life and how it's changed her. But I just wanted to share that, a lot of times we find ourselves second guessing things, and it's just the devil. He's going to steal you. He tries to steal your joy all the time. So hold on to what you know is truth and what you know will happen, and always be positive. And that's it. I just wanted to share that little bit about, I'm kind of upset that I felt that way, that I was trying to second guess what actually happened her last appointment, but it is what it is, and we are excited to look towards the future. There will be no more second guessing because it's happened twice, and this time was actually better than last time. So it does work. So I just wanted to share that, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the evening. Bye.